Welcome back to the Astana Times YouTube channel. This is a special episode covering the major highlights of the summit of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Astana. The two-day summit gathered the leaders of 16 countries, over 10,000 delegates, and more than 800 journalists. Experts agree that this summit is a huge success of Kazakhstan's diplomacy. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization was founded in 2001 in Shanghai by the leaders of China, Kazakhstan, the Kyrgyz Republic, Russia, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. Now the organization includes 10 members, with Belarus joining as a full member at the Astana summit. Originally established to address security concerns and promote regional stability, the SCO has since expanded its scope to include economic cooperation, cultural exchanges, and joint efforts to combat terrorism, separatism, and extremism. Kazakhstan assumed its chairmanship of SCO in July last year, and it has been marked by significant initiatives and a strong commitment to fostering collaboration among member states.
Our meeting is of truly historic significance. We have launched the new Shanghai 10 and gathered for the first time in the framework of the SCO Plus format. I am confident that today's summit will become a bright page in our organization's history.
Experts agree that this summit can truly be called historic, and one of the reasons for that is that it featured the meeting in SCO Plus format, inviting dialogue partners and observer states.
First, we proposed actually to create SCO Plus format. It's very unique, novel for this organization. And actually, if you see the list of these partners on dialogue, most of them are very huge friends of Kazakhstan. So we invited the huge coalition of the states who support Kazakhstan, who share the same values, norms and principles, who share the same view on the world order and its future. That's why this summit is actually a huge success for our diplomacy. It's a natural result for our foreign policy, for its very proactive approach on international affairs, on its ability to make friends and to build bridges, not walls.
The UN Secretary-General also addressed the summit in person as part of his broader visit to Central Asia.
I am pleased to address the summit of the Shanghai Cooperation Council, a valuable partner of the United Nations. The Shanghai Cooperation Council, the largest regional organization in the world, has the power and the responsibility to push for peace. The failure of countries to unite for solutions to common challenges reflects a deeper dysfunction in our world. Multilateralism is falling behind, and we must avoid at all costs the risks of further fragmentation.
In 1 year of its chairmanship, Kazakhstan organized more than 150 events. Nearly 60 documents were added to the organization's treaty base. This summit alone resulted in the signing of major 25 resolutions. The member states adopted several key documents, including the Astana Declaration, Kazakhstan's initiative on world unity for just peace and harmony, and the SCO development strategy until 2025. It also includes the cooperation program to counter terrorism, separatism and extremism for the next 3 years, the anti-drug strategy, and the energy cooperation development strategy.
During this geopolitical instability and economical crisis, chairmanship of Kazakhstan at SCO actually gives huge opportunity to strengthen bilateral ties, not only in multilateral format, but also engage in mutual, strengthen mutual cooperation with the members of SCO. It also directly affects to economical cooperation of Kazakhstan with members of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and furthermore it will affect in the future to attract investments to our country.
By bringing together 16 world leaders and facilitating dialogue among them, Kazakhstan also demonstrates its ability to engage diplomatically with major global and regional powers. thus reinforcing its reputation as a bridge between East and West and its role as a middle power.
First of all, we have to understand that middle powermanship and middle power as a status is not about country size or the measure of population. It's all about foreign policy strategy. It's all about ability of states to build proactive coalitions with a very wide range of partners to increase its voice and to actually send the new messages of its own. In this term, we see fantastic ability of Kazakhstan. Middle powermanship for us is a very natural state coming back from our geostrategic culture of Kazakh people, of Kazakh nation, and of course from the ability of our foreign policy, of that multi-vectoral approach on how we see the world.
This year, Kazakhstan's diplomatic efforts go beyond the SCO. The nation is also taking the helm of several other prominent international organizations, including the Organization for Turkic States and the Conference on Interaction and Confidence-Building Measures in Asia.
I believe that we will see some very excellent results of our chairmanship in other international organizations where we chair this year. We have 5 more chairmanship for this year. That's why I'm very much looking how Astana actually became the new point of gravity, not only in Eurasian space, but the whole world.
The rotating chairmanship now goes to China, and it's clear that the agreements reached here in Astana and the discussions taking place will have a long-lasting impact on the future of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. This was Asel Stubaldna reporting for the Astana Times. Until next time.